name every K-drama fan knows. An actor whose charm, talent, and screen presence captured the hearts of millions across Asia. But behind that stardom lies a story of struggle, pain, and resilience. Today, we'll dive into the journey of Lee Min-ho, the man who defined an era of K-drama fame, and the star who faced both unimaginable highs and heartbreaking lows. Lee Min-ho is a South Korean actor, singer, and model represented by MYM Entertainment. He began acting during his second year of high school and officially joined Star Horse Entertainment in his senior year. But life took a tragic turn in 2006 when he met with a serious car accident. Two of his friends lost their lives. His close friend Jung Il-woo was badly injured, and Lee Min-ho himself was in a coma with multiple fractures, broken ribs, thigh, ankle, and a torn knee cartilage. Doctors had to insert a 46-centimeter metal pin in his leg. Just imagine, a young man with dreams of becoming an actor, lying on a hospital bed fighting for his life. But destiny wasn't done with him yet. In 2007, Lee Min-ho made his comeback with the drama Mackerel Run, marking the start of his incredible journey. And then came the moment that changed everything. Boys Over Flowers. This drama made him a global Hallyu superstar overnight. Every girl fell for Gu Junpyo's curls and his charismatic attitude. From that moment, every project he touched turned to gold. Personal Taste opened at 12 and ended at 14. City Hunter jumped from 9 to 19. The Heir started at 9 and skyrocketed to 23. And The Legend of the Blue Sea ended at 16. Yet another massive hit. Lee Min-ho wasn't just an actor anymore, he was a phenomenon. He even became the first Korean celebrity to have a wax figure at Madame Tussauds. But in 2020, things changed. He made a much-anticipated comeback with The King, Eternal Monarch. The drama had a massive budget, a star writer, and huge expectations. But the result? A disappointment. It started at 10% and ended at only 8%. Viewers complained about poor execution, unnecessary scenes, and confusing storytelling. The romance between Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun felt rushed and lacked chemistry. Many fans even said, "It's hard to believe this was written by the same writer who gave us Goblin." The show was labeled one of the biggest K-drama flops. But true stars never quit. Lee Min-ho returned with Pachinko, an Apple TV Plus original based on the best-selling novel. And this time, critics praised his performance. His role as Ko Hansu showed a completely different side of him, mature, emotional, and layered. Finally, people saw the actor beyond the charm. Then came When the Stars Gossip, a space romance drama that unfortunately failed to take off. Ratings dropped from 3% to a shocking 1%. Fans found the story dull, the chemistry forced, and many called it unbearable. Another flop was added to his name. And in 2025, he starred in Omniscient Reader, a high-budget action fantasy film based on a popular web novel. However, the adaptation faced criticism for changing the story too much. Viewers couldn't connect with the characters, and even loyal fans were disappointed. The film turned out to be another career setback. But you know what? Every actor faces such a phase, when no matter how hard you work, things just don't click. What matters is, you rise again. And Lee Min-ho is ready for that comeback. He will soon star in the upcoming thriller film, Assassins, directed by Hur Jin-ho. Set in 1974, the movie follows the attempted assassination of President Park Chung-hee, where Lee Min-ho plays a journalist who witnesses it all. Fans are already excited. Many believe this could be his next big break. Lee Min-ho isn't just an actor. He's an emotion. His journey reminds us that fame may fade, but passion never dies. If you're a true Lee Min-ho fan, drop a comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because we'll keep bringing you more stories about your favorite K-drama stars.